students, and school children, our friend from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure once more for us to gather here this morning to make 65th year of independence. This is an occasion that continues to be celebrated by us and even future generations. It is an occasion for us not only to remember our past, but also what the future holds for us. The South Tongu district is one of the older districts in this part of the voter region. And it's an embodiment of different traditional groups and religious denominations. But we have continued to live in peace and harmony, which have indeed helped to bring us this far in our development effort. In this regard, I deem the theme for this year's Independence Anniversary, working together, bouncing back better. Working together, bouncing back better. Very appropriate, appealing, and refreshing, especially taking into consideration the damage COVID-19 pandemic has done to our economy and developmental agenda. As a district, our desire to eliminate all bottlenecks in all sectors of productivity and strengthen our capability for unintended development will not materialize without us working together in unity. Also, it is only by this way that we can recover from the devastation of the COVID-19, indeed bounce back better. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is a time for us when we need to change our attitude. We're in a district where people go to work late and close early. People prefer scarce resources and material meant to service the public interest. People dispose of rubbish in gutters on streets. Some workers and teachers do not go to school nor teach well and perfect to organize extra classes at the expense of the parents and students. All these are to be checked. All this will go against the team working together and bouncing back better. Let us also be honest. And whatever we do in order to push our district development forward, instead of just sitting on the fence and criticizing the district authorities for failing to do this or that. Ladies and gentlemen, let us also not be oblivious to our challenges as a district, which include land and chieftaincy disputes. Even though these challenges might not have generated into violence disputes as we have them elsewhere, I want to appeal to all traditional authorities and family heads to work together to resolve such land and chieftaincy disputes amicably and guard against any acts or practices that can create problems in the future. Another menace in our districts is reckless riding or motorbikes, which even claiming lives. I wish to urge especially the youth to put a stop to it. Life is very precious. The phenomenon of riding recklessly and knocking down innocent pedestrians, as well as bystanders, must cease immediately, especially at Sogakope here. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we are aware, education is the bedrock of our society. Therefore, we cannot afford to let the education system break down in any way. One weakness in our educational system is teacher absenteeism, especially at the basic school level. This attitude must stop for us to achieve the desired result in our education system. I therefore wish to use this opportunity to appeal to teachers who want to further their studies to do so through appropriate channel and not pretend to be teaching while schooling, secretly to the detriment of children. Ladies and gentlemen, the government policy of the free HSS, One District, One Factory, planting for food and jobs, have been running for some years now, and we are all aware of the great benefits that this has brought to us, especially in the education sector. Let us all work together to continue to support this policy, especially in our districts. I wish also inform you that as the district chief executive, since I resumed office in October last year, I have been working tirelessly to bring development to the district. I have a vision of comprehensive development plan for all the 5 traditional areas that will be harmonized into one plan for the entire district. I will work assiduously to implement this development plan to achieve the desired results during my tenure in office. Before I conclude, let me remind all of us of COVID-19, especially our unfortunate attitude of unwillingness to go for COVID-19 vaccination. I want to urge all to take a very step to go for the jab to help us stop the spread of COVID-19 in our districts and the nation as a whole as we continue to work together. On this note, I wish you a very happy 65th Independent Anniversary celebration. Thank you, and may God bless us all. Amen.